Her text came at 2:30 a.m. "I'm at John's house. Come pick me up or we're done." I stared at the glowing screen, the words cutting cleaner than a knife. 7 years together, reduced to a drunken ultimatum she never thought I'd call. My thumbs hovered. My chest didn't pound. My breathing didn't spike. No, something colder spread through me. I typed back, "We're done then," and I pressed send. I met her in college. She had fire in her eyes, laughter in her voice, and the kind of smile that made a broke man think he'd just won the lottery. She said I made her feel safe. I believed her when she swore loyalty meant everything. Back then, I would have bled for her. But people don't change overnight. They erode. Little cracks form. I noticed how her phone never left her hand, how John's name, her coworkers, slipped into conversations like a shadow, how her late nights became routine. I wasn't blind, I just wanted proof. The proof arrived in the form of her arrogance. She didn't even hide it anymore. Tonight wasn't desperation, it was a test. She wanted to see if I'd fold, if I'd play the pathetic husband chasing after her while she giggled in another man's bed. But I don't chase, I plan. So instead of driving across town, I opened my phone. One screenshot, her location shared with me. John's address glowing on the map. One forward, sent directly to John's wife. 8 months pregnant, glowing in the pictures she proudly posted online. A woman I had met once, briefly. Sweet, unsuspecting. No message. Just the screenshot. Let the evidence speak for itself. Minutes passed. Then the storm began. Her texts flooded in first. "Wait, what? Babe, you can't be serious." Then, "Answer me, please, I'm outside, I need you." Her calls went unanswered. At 3:15, John's wife responded. Not to me, no words, no thanks, just 3 dots, appearing, disappearing, then silence. But I could imagine the scene unfolding, the raised voice, the shattered trust, the kind of confrontation you don't walk away from unscarred. By sunrise, I heard the knock. Desperate, frantic, uneven. I opened the door to find her, my wife, makeup smeared, hair tangled, eyes wide with fear. Not fear of losing me, fear of being left with nothing. She kicked me out, she whispered, clutching her coat around her. "Please, I don't have anywhere else to go." For a moment, I just looked at her. The same woman who once swore she couldn't live without me. The same woman who laughed at my routines, rolled her eyes at my sacrifices, and thought I'd never see through her games. Now she stood on my porch, stripped of her power. "You made your choice," I said quietly. She reached for my arm. "But John, he's ruined. His wife, she's crazy." I cut her off with a look. Cold, final. Not my problem. Her face crumbled. That was the moment, the precise second she realized I had taken back every ounce of control she thought she owned. I didn't shout. I didn't slam the door. I simply stepped back inside, letting silence weigh heavier than any insult could. Her sobs followed me, muffled through the wood as she begged. But I felt no sympathy, no rage, only release. Because betrayal isn't answered with chaos, it's answered with precision. By noon, papers were in motion. Lawyer contacted, account secured, locks changed. She had lost me, lost John, lost the safety net she thought she could manipulate. And John? Word spread fast. His wife wasn't quiet. By evening, his company board knew. Pregnant wives don't keep secrets when humiliation is fresh. His polished reputation collapsed in hours. All from one screenshot. I think about that night sometimes. About how easily I could have taken the other road, stormed into his house, fought, screamed, begged. The path she expected me to take. But revenge isn't about noise. It's about silence. about letting the truth detonate where it hurts most. Now, when people ask why I seem lighter, calmer, I just smile. They don't need to know the details. But I'll tell you this, at 2:30 a.m., I lost a wife. By sunrise, I gained my freedom. And that was the best trade I've ever made.